Good morning. I am just gonna start off and do a quick highlight contour and get my 3D foundation on. And I'm just gonna work out of my double decker this morning. Happy National Christmas, Ugly Christmas Sweater. I don't like to call them ugly because honestly, I think they're all so much fun. Here's the choice I wore this morning. Look at this. I love Christmas a latte. Fun, right? I am going to just kind of blend as we go this morning. I'm going to do a very light application. I'm going to use my blush and bronzer. And I'm going to use a little bit of June just to color correct some of my redness. Going to get that placed on first. If you are here, say hi. Happy Friday. Okay, I just got my June on just to cover it. Look at how that redness just already started to fade, right? And then I'm just gonna go in with my highlight shade. And like I said, I'm just gonna do a very light application. Good morning, Lynn. I'm just, if you see, I'm already kind of just blending it out. I really want just light this morning just to kind of even out my skin. And this is a great brush for doing that. So I'm just kind of swirling, but then also kind of tapping, especially where I've already put that June down because I don't want to spread that June all over because that's just on there to cover my redness. Good morning, Jerica. How are you? Do you know that it is National Ugly Christmas Sweater Day today? Hi, Megan. I don't really like to call them ugly sweaters. I just do because that's what people call them. But like I said earlier, I don't think they're ugly. This is mine today. I love Christmas a latte. Okay, so I just put my highlight on first. Usually I show you putting my contour on first. But like I said, I'm just going to kind of even up my skin tone. And then I'm going to go in just to do a little definition of my cheekbones, my jawline, just really give me that dimension. So I'm going to go in same side, that smaller dense end, get a little bit, and I'm going to kind of blend it as I go again. Just to kind of give a little shape, but I don't want anything too dramatic this morning. It is super cute. See, that's why, I don't know why we call them ugly. Like there are some ugly ones, but honestly, I have so many that I think are just super cute. Now I've seen people make ones that are ugly because they'll take a lot of Christmas stuff and just paste it all over. And then I guess I would call those ugly and they're kind of fun, but I am using Amber as my overall highlight, but I put June on first to cover my redness this morning. June really works well for my redness. So if other people have any coloration that you're just not really happy with, maybe under eye purple, blue, or any color, we can have a conversation and figure out how we can kind of just fade those away. And so I really like June. This is Indigo. And it's actually one of our darker ones, and some people are very scared of it. And I love it, actually. And you can always blend out your contour a little bit more if you really don't want it to be too dark. So I'm just gonna go a little bit, bring it down underneath my chin and jawline. My earrings are getting in the way. And like, I think that's all. Like, it's very light, but look how it just really evened out my skin tone. If you guys know me, I have red cheeks and I don't always like those to be the first thing you see when you see me. There we go. Okay. Okay. So if you guys noticed this week, we had nude and plum come back. And those are two of my favorite lip and cheek colors. So I thought I'd grab them. I really like plum because it's a matte finish on my cheeks. So that's what I'm going to use. So here is plum. It's this deep purple. It's beautiful. Just gonna tap a little bit here and a little bit here, and then we'll blend it out. Now I really like to use my perfector to blend out my lips, my cheeks. So here's my perfector, And I just kind of do this because I don't want my cheek color to disappear too much. And I feel like I can over blend with a brush sometimes. So that perfector is great. Just to kind of blend that in right above that, contour. And if you feel like maybe you got a little carried away with your lip and cheek, you can always go back in with your highlight color. Just kind of feather it around here just to even that out in case you got a little heavy-handed, or maybe you just want to feather out those edges. So there we go. Great. Okay, so I got my 3D foundation. I didn't do illuminator yet. I might add that right at the end. We are gonna see what day 18 of our advent calendar is. Are you ready? I'm trying to remember what the hint was last night that I posted. I think something, I just remember I think it's a mat. So let's see. Maybe it's something about waltzing. Was that? I don't know. Does anyone remember what the hint was last night? Thanks, Megan. I don't know if I'd be calling myself hot right now, but you know, I'll take it. Okay, day 18. You guys, I am loving this advent calendar. Are you guys? I've just had so much fun coming live, showing the results, or doing my own makeup and then showing a picture of it. I think it's been so much fun. Ooh, I didn't even look at the name. Let's look quick. Nutcracker. Ooh. Oh, the waltz, see? Ooh, this is beautiful. Do we have any colors like this? I really honestly don't. This reminds me of one of our lip and cheek colors, actually. Doesn't it? It's not a deep purple. Oh, it's just so beautiful. Oh, and of course it's that velvety soft. It looks like a lip and cheek, and I can't think of which color it looks like to me. Is it like a pink grapefruit maybe? I don't know. Isn't that gorgeous? I am going to do 2 tones because this pink is going to be our star today. Nutcracker. Oh, I wish I could go see the Nutcracker. Is there still performances of the Nutcracker going on? I went to it last year and it was so fun. We don't have any colors like that. Like, look at, okay, this is mine with all of my colors. Okay. I kind of am a freak. I put them in rainbow colors. There's a lot of my neutrals and my reds. Baby watermelon. I think it's baby watermelon that's making me. There's our pinks, but look at this. This is the pink colors we have, and this is Nutcracker. We just don't have one like this. Oh, you guys, if you like this one, contact Seint and say, we want Nutcracker. Beautiful color, isn't it? I think I'm gonna go in with Mama first, and Mama's this really light pink right there, and just do a little wash all around. Let me grab a brush that I want to use. I'm going to use, oh, you guys know, this is one of my favorites, the eyeshadow brush, the fluffy end. And I'm going to go in and just do an overall wash with Mama all around my lid, all the way up to my brow. And I'm kind of holding back farther. If you notice, I have a little bit more control, and it just kind of blends in a little bit nicer and goes on a little lighter, and you're not pushing so hard on your lid. It's just a good technique. Tawanda. Ooh, maybe I'll add a little Tawanda because, you guys, I love shimmer. So maybe I'll add a little shimmer with that Nutcracker. That's a good call in. Okay, I just got done dropping off my youngest at daycare, and I had the radio on, and they asked a question, and I'm curious what other people do. So when you open up your presents, what do you do with like the wrapping, the tissue paper, the bows, any of that stuff that you just wrapped up your presents with? Do you guys keep it, reuse it, or just toss it? Because I'm a reuser. We go to different family Christmases. I grab all of the tissue paper as long as there's no rips. I'm kind of OCD about that. I don't want rips. I gather it all and I fold them. I'll sit for an hour. My sister and I do it. We'll fold our tissue paper all back in and we'll use it next year. But it's a money saver, gotta say. but I'm kind of, and then I keep bows too. I like to save money. Okay, so now we're gonna go in with Nutcracker. Again, if you are just hopping on, this is day 18, Nutcracker. Isn't this a beautiful color? So pretty, so pretty. Okay, I am going to use that fluffy end again. And let's see, right in the crease. I'm gonna get closer so you can kind of see that, see how it's darker? It really is pairing well with Mama. And I'm just tapping, I don't know if you're noticing, I'm tapping off that little excess. Since I already did my highlight and contour, I do not want all of that fallout, that extra powder to be under here. Luckily our makeup, because it's cream, you can go in and just kind of blend it out and it's not that big of a deal. But saves a step, right? If you just tap off that extra powder. And there we go. Pretty, pretty, pretty. I love pink. I don't feel like I dressed for pink today. I kind of like to match my eyeshadows. I know some people go off of like what color eyes they have. I really like just to wear whatever color I feel like. It matches my clothes and the outfit today. And I don't worry too much about my eyes because I think brown especially can go with almost any color. Isn't that pretty? And then should we just add a little Tawanda? Do you guys know that Tawanda was my first ever Seint product? I actually won it as a giveaway from my makeup mama, I call her, from Stephanie. And so I picked out Tawanda. That's this sparkly one right there. And this is one color I love to just use my finger because it's just enough sparkle that it doesn't pick up the best always with a brush if you don't have like Stay Spray or something. I'm just gonna pat it all around just to get that extra sparkle today. Nothing too fancy. Oh, I hear my kids screaming. I don't know what that's about. Hopefully you guys can't hear it. There we go. Just a little sparkle. I don't need anything too crazy today. Like I said, I'm just kind of going with very subtle. I almost want to add a little bit more of that Nutcracker. It's just so pretty. Let's just deepen that crease even more. Make that stand out. And I should say, if you are watching this in replay, since maybe you're having a busy morning, getting ready for work, getting the kids to school or daycare, if you are watching this in replay, leave me a comment, say hi, whatever you'd like to do, just so I know that you watched. Oh, well, hi, pretty. Did you have a good night's sleep? I mean, us mamas, if our kids can sleep through the night, ooh, that feels good, doesn't it? Okay, so all I'm gonna do, I have a couple little things I will want to do before I'm done with my look. I'm gonna do a little eyeliner, and I'm just gonna add a little bit on the bottom because I just like a little bit of eyeliner. I'm using the line brush. Has this very sharp angle. There we go. And just putting it right there on my lash line. Sometimes I do the tops, sometimes I just do the bottoms. Just kind of what I'm in the mood for. Another great brush for eyeliner is our multitasker brush. There we go. Just a little bit. I feel a little more awake when I have my eyeliner on. I got sleep in my eye. Woo! Okay. What time is it? I have to get to work soon. Okay. Illuminator, right? That is our last step of our 3D foundation. Yes, you could just do your highlight, but then when you don't do that contour, you kind of have a flat face. So I like to have that highlight, overall color, your contour to really shape out those cheekbones, your jawbone, and really just give dimension to our face. Keep it 3D looking, right? And then our lip and cheeks. So get those colored. I didn't do my lips. And then finish with some illuminator, because that just gives you that little extra glow, which I just love. Here's my blend brush. I'm gonna go in with Photoshop. This is one of my new ones, and it's our pink powder, and it's so beautiful. So beautiful. Just add a little bit of sparkle and let it glow when the light hits me. Woo! A little bit under the brows, on the nose. See how I'm just, now I feel like I'm glowing. Love it. And then I said, I forgot my lips, didn't I? Like I said, plum and nude just came back in, and those are two very popular colors. And I just want to show you that nude is so beautiful. It is a must-have. It is just this beautiful, oops, I went in the wrong one. It is this semi-gloss. Isn't that gorgeous? And I actually threw in another color, because you can just build any color and make any color you like. This is Lolly. It's one of our limited edition. Let me make sure that is Lolly. Yeah. And it's kind of like a sparkly gloss, and I thought it might be really pretty with nude here. It just added a little redness to nude. Isn't that beautiful? I think I'm good. I'm ready for the day. I got to get to work. Thanks, ladies, for joining me. Again, if you did watch this in replay, say hi. I hope you're having a fabulous Friday. I hope you all have a great weekend, and I will talk to you soon, and I will show off tomorrow's day 19. So tonight I'll be posting that hint to see if we can guess what color it's going to be. Bye, y'all. Thank you for being here.